1, 2, 3, 4. Go! Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666, and you are watching me play Darksiders 3. We are back, having recently gone and confronted Pride, and beaten Pride, and captured Pride in our Sin Pokeball, and then been double-crossed by our Watcher, because it turns out she was Envy the whole time. Which I called earlier in the game. It wasn't supposed to be right about, but oh well, that happens sometimes. And now we've had our butt kicked and all, and stuff stolen and beaten up, and we just had ourselves a chat here in Haven with that one guy who talked back to us earlier in the game. I don't remember his name. I want to say it was either Jones or Johnson or something. But aside from the cutscene he was just in last time, he's only ever shown up at the beginning of the game, and that's it. So anyways, now we're figuring out what to do with ourselves.
I can finally sleep safe.
Are you sure about
Thank you.
that? Who is truly safe? Anyways, whatever's going on down there, there's some portally looking thing.
Why did they help me?
It's, kind of what humans do. And the fact that you sent more than a few survivors our way didn't hurt.
All for naught.
We didn't pull you from the rubble to quit now. Envy holds the power of the Seven. The betrayal can be seen on your face. Left for dead like some useless, discarded thing. But it is not over.
A reflecting pool?
Aye, with a few adjustments. But is only meant for you. Will only take you to your heart's desire.
I desire only to finish what the Council began.
Find your resolve, Horseman. It's all you have now. And it is what you need if you're to stop envy and unseat your former masters.
Thank you for fighting on the right side of history, Horseman. Humanity won't forget this.
They will if they all get wiped out!
This is it. I hope you know how much this means to them.
You've brought so many humans. Welcome. We know the final battle is imminent.
Come in and prepare yourself for battle. I bid you good luck, Rider. Come in and prepare yourself for
You're
battle.
just repeating yourself. Clearly, I have to go through the portal pool thing. Let's see how far back I can wander. Not supposed to jump and run away from me, mister. Isn't that nice, though? I saved the humans, they saved me. Sea Fury humans aren't so bad after all.
Good evening.
You got nothing new to say.
Will be fun for both of us.
I don't have enough souls.
As you wish. Please take your time.
It looks like it can still travel places.
As you wish.
But we're like at the end game here, so let's get on with that, shall we?
What do you need? Aiming to lay down a mighty heart tower?
Don't have any chunks. No chunks, no slivers, no pieces. I can't upgrade anything.
Interesting. Good luck to you here.
Unless Vulgrim sold chunks. Vulgrim, do you sell chunks?
Good eat. Take your time.
Nope. You sell slivers, fragments, and pieces. And artifacts.
As you wish. Do make sure they scream, horseman.
Well, alright. Let's touch the thing!
You've been so long watching and judging that you've forgotten how to fight!
Dare attack this holy sanctum?
I do! I dare! Because no one else ever has! And that makes this sweet. You haughty sons of whores have had this coming for eons, and you have no one but yourselves to thank.
Your lust for power will be your undoing, Envy.
Well, isn't that the pot calling a kettle black? When I'm done here and you're nothing left but pebbles, I will simply wait out the apocalypse and destroy whatever weakened generals remain. The Earth will be mine.
It's over, Envy! You have failed!
Kill her, horseman. We command.
Oh, shut up! You command nothing but my scorn, and you will know my fury soon enough!
Blasphemy!
Yield or die, Envy!
Seriously?
No, but it was worth a shot.
Okay.
This is the only time I will ever pity another living soul.
Ouch. Have some tornadoes. Ouch.
There is no life left for you, even if I am never.
Ouch. That hurt. Ouch. Ouch. Now you're summoning like other sin powers. Oh, it's Fat Bug. Wrong button.
We are the same. The same.
Oh, hit with the backspin. Ow! Fuck you.
Only I have everything.
No, fuck you. That's not fair. I got comboed, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's try this again. Let's skip all that. tornadoes. Ouch. He tried to hit me with a bathtub again. Or maybe it was a grandfather clock. I should have pushed the heal button, but I didn't. I would have laughed if the tornadoes would have killed her, though. Let's try again. I said skip the cutscene. It's funny how she's got, like, weapons representing each of the other three horsemen. She's got a scythe for death, a big fucking sword for war, and guns for strife. And I wasn't focused on her to see it, but that sure as hell just looked like the spinny scythe murder thing that I did a lot in Darksiders 2.
I do not know what you're about to feel next.
That was just my own dumb fault. I should have healed when I was thinking of healing. But I said, no, I'm just going to do the thing. And go, yeah. But I didn't. So we'll try again.
Now come on.
No.
Interesting. What do you hear?
I do not envy what you're about to feel next.
Why is my...
You want no facts? Look, we understand.
So, my blades weren't working.
Coming all this way simply to prove you are as worthless as bringing me
I haven't used this in a while. We're just gonna use this, because why the hell not? My heavy attacks don't seem to be working a whole lot. Okay.
No! It was mine! All of it was mine! I deserved it! I had it! Mine!
For the horsemen!
It would seem you have finally accomplished your task, Fury. Perhaps you should be rewarded. But perhaps not. Envy may have caught us unawares, but we have more than enough power to deal with an insect like you. You have overstepped your bounds, horseman. You shall be punished, along with your brothers, like the impudent child you are.
No! I will not die like this! I will not allow your corruption to spread!
Oops. We're breaking stuff.
Unity is key. If we're to move forward from here, we must move as one.
You won't make it.
The Council.
Enraged. No doubt fueling the attack on Haven in secret. If you have a plan for them... The time is now. Heaven, hell, the Charred Council. They wish to see them annihilated. You know this, but perhaps you don't know the reason. Even before the apocalypse, why were your lives so hard? Because you were created for a great purpose and left unprotected. So those who fear you have set out to destroy you with false promises and wars and sin that they blame on you. They all fear you. That fear can be used against them. Humanity can win this war.
Look around you. This is what's left of humanity, and we are in no shape to fight a war on the scale you suggest.
No. You must hide.
From the eyes of heaven and hell. The Council? That's exactly what must be done. But what humanity needs more than a good hidey-hole is a protector.
A protector?
Erase this planet.
Oh, hi, Destroyer.
Will buy us the necessary time to shuttle the other humans away.
Away to where?
Not back to the council chamber. What sort of a maker would I be if I built a doorway that only connected two places, huh? Your heart's desire, horseman. Safe place for a poor unwanted.
I don't understand.
Aye. Well, you will. Sadly, you will understand it all as you travel with them.
Me?
They are in need to be protected, and you need a new purpose. Am I wrong?
I vow to use all of the powers in my possession to protect humanity. And one day, we will set things right. Together. Ulthane, my brother, War, is an innocent in this drama. If you ever find an opportunity to assist him in any way, I would ask you to do so.
I will.
Thank you, Maker. May our future be one of justice.
Aye. Safe travels, horseman.
Well, shit. Well, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. These are credits. That appears to be it. So, clearly I missed doing something before going into the end game there. Because I never went back and finished up business with the Lord of Hollows and dealing with that Abraxas fellow he wanted me to take out. Now I feel kind of dumb for not following up on that. I figured that would have all been part of, shit I would have hit along the story in the end here. But, apparently not! I may have to rectify that somehow. I don't know how. I don't know how this game is going to deal with the whole you beat the game, now go do the stuff, if it's going to give me the ability to go back and before I entered the end boss fights there and took out Pride. Or if it's just say, nah, you're going to reload you and you're going to go into New Game Plus or some shit like that. I don't know. But anyways, by and large, that's it for Darksiders 3. At least the main story. So now we know lots of things. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just rambling to fill space. Because I think there's a post-credits scene. And I don't know if skipping the credits is going to, is gonna skip that or not. Fulgrim, Phil Lamar. Yeah, they had a new voice actor for Death. I thought so. He sounded ever so slightly different than he did in Darksiders 2. I'm not sure what to think about that, because I don't know, it's just something that irks me when voice actors change. You know, not that other people can't step in and do a role justice and sound just enough like the previous actor. It's just a thing of consistency with me. Like in Guild Wars, we've had several voice actor changes. Like Rox had her voice actress change partway through season 4, and it was not very good. I don't think it's very good. I'm not a fan. And the female chart player character got her voice changed in the latest chapter, or in the last chapter of season 4, which I think is a bit better. And I think also the male char player character has had a voice change at some point, but I haven't played any story stuff with my engineer in so long, so I don't know. But then other times, you know, people do a fantastic fucking job. Like oh shit, what was it? Destiny 2, the Forsaken expansion, has Cade 6 is voiced by Nolan North instead of Nathan Fillion. And I didn't realize that until looking at the credits, I think, because Nolan North did such a fucking fantastic job of imitating Nathan Fillion's voice for playing Cade 6. So, you know, I didn't even realize that. So sometimes it works, I think, sometimes it doesn't. But granted, in this case, it was only, I think Death had like 2 lines, maybe 1. So, you know, maybe it wasn't worth getting the original guy back for 1 or 2 lines. Because the new guy they had there, you know, he sounded pretty close enough to the old guy from Darksiders 2. So, you know, it may have just been a case of, you know what, we only need 2 lines for him, and so. Anyways, that's enough of me rambling about voice actors. But yeah, I enjoyed that for the most part. Pretty good. Like so we know Fury's wandered off to protect the rest of humanity. So humanity isn't completely and utterly wiped out, as we were led to believe in the first game and in the one DLC for the second game. They've just fucked off somewhere else to hide from everybody else in the universe apparently trying to kill them. So that's fun. And Strife was Johnson or Jones, or or whatever his name was all along. I forgot to look in the voice credits for the character's name. It's weird hearing Phil Lamar as Strife, because, you know, he sounds like typical Phil Lamar role, like Sig from Jak and Daxter, and it's not necessarily a voice that I would associate with a character like that, just because everyone else has had such serious voices, like, we're serious in the apocalypse and stuff, and then there's Phil Lamar being Phil Lamar.
So the young one plays nursemaid to mankind. It is of no concern. Abaddon rules over the earth. Heaven and hell scramble to take their place at the table. And the council? The council works against the very balance they profess to uphold. Soon, corruption will overtake them all, and only I shall remain. You may go.
Okay. Continue to Armageddon 1. This will overwrite the current save? No. Nope. We'll cancel. Because I might have to go back and fix some things. And get some more footage to fill things in. So, there was our little post-credits scene. Seems Mr. Lucifer is plotting and planning. I wonder if the corruption that was mentioned, that he mentioned there, and Fury mentioned corruption while throwing the Sin Pokeball at the Council. I wonder if that's the same corruption that Death deals with in Darksiders 2. Maybe. It might be. It might not be. I don't know. I'm left with questions. Why didn't I have any finishing up with the Lord of Hollows in Abraxas? Because I probably didn't do something I should have on my own to finish that up. And what about Usil? I mean, last I did, I spared him after the fight with Lust and said, hey, you owe me a favor. And he said, hell yeah, I owe you a favor. I'll keep you apprised of things. And we didn't hear from him at all. I don't know. I may have missed a few things playing through. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for this part because it is that time. And, you know, we beat the main game. We got some DLC to go through now, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play that might make for a good series like this at some point in the future, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? If I'm doing bad, what can I do to go from doing bad to doing good? Or if you just wish to inform me that I am a terrible person because I appear to have missed some stuff before going into the final boss endgame stuff there, and, you know, I've mentioned it about 4 times now. Hey, what about the Lord of Hollows and Abraxas? If I'm terrible because I fucked that up, or any of the other stuff I mentioned, you may inform me of such in the comment box below. PC, PS4, and Switch for recording suggestions, as that is all that I can currently record on right now. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date whenever I post up new videos, and then you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction so maybe they might potentially swing by and be entertained by the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. I am NanoElite666, and I will see you all next time.